Hey everybody, so before I get this episode started, get the ball rolling, let me just get into one juicy little tidbit of information that I didn't mention in my last video regarding all the Elysium project drama with Lights Hope, etc, etc. So the head honcho, the previous head honcho of Elysium project, Krog, the main scumbag, fucking, douchebag guy that was selling gold and duplicating characters and selling them to gold selling websites. Well, he posted a little something on the Elysium project, the official Reddit for the Elysium project, and I guess I missed it when I made my last video, or I didn't talk about it for whatever reason. But I can show you the picture of it itself, but if you really want to know that this is something that the image wasn't doctored and this is something that he actually said, somebody in this Reddit thread archived it with the website archive.is. So this is actually the legit reddit.com URL that he posted this. It's time to confess by Krog, the system admin. So somebody archived this web page before he deleted it, and he did delete it. He deleted it very quickly, probably after Shinna told him to. But someone's saying, what the fuck? Are you insane? Let me just get into this because it's fucking juicy as hell. First of all, I don't regret doing it, and I will do it again and again if I see fit. Whoa, what the fuck, bro? What you guys don't seem to understand is that this was our server, not yours, and we can run it how we choose to. The only thing I would do differently is be more careful about those that I trusted. Wow. Yes, I generated gold, sold it to several Chinese gold selling companies, and then forced them to give up the character names that they sold to so we could ban them. Yeah, okay, sure. You definitely did not ban anyone, bro. I made thousands every month for myself and the server, and you idiots praised us every time there was a new ban wave. Win-win. Yes, I duped characters and sold them for massive profit. Yes, Shinna took money from the donations. She did not steal shit. It was rightfully hers, and it was closer to $5,000 than 2.5 or 3. I don't get the point in lying about something so trivial. It was rightfully hers. The point of all this is to get across the point that this is our server, not yours. We ran this thing better than anyone else was capable of, and you should be thanking us for not charging for the experience we gave to you and being resourceful with the options we had. I'm sure Shinna will delete this because she was against me saying anything, but I really don't care. Screw you all. Wow, and pretty much this first comment just sums it up before I get into this video. If anyone still plays on Elysium after this, it is mind-blowing. So let me just go into Lights Hope because they got their official website up for y'all. In case you guys did used to play on the Elysium server, you can now change the realm list to logon.lightshope.org, and you can continue playing or create a new account on the Lights Hope WoW server. And Darshire's online, got 1,200 people. Anathema's online. This is 1,300 people, almost 1,400 right here. Elysium, 9K online. That's insane. So yeah, just so you know, Lights Hope is up. Definitely make the switch. Fuck Elysium, fuck Krog, fuck Shinna. Let's get into this video. Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Tylord, and I am finally back again with Let's Play Vanilla World of Warcraft. This is episode 44, and we are here on the newly refurbished Elysium server Anathema, which is now technically the Lights Hope WoW server Anathema, until they change the name of the server, that is. And we are here outside of the Stormwind Stockades. If you guys recall, last episode we ran through, I wouldn't say we ran through the dungeon, we got carried through by a level 60 rogue. And there was one quest that I did not turn in yet, and that is the Stockade Riots. Kill Basil Thread and bring his head back to Warden Fellwater. And I didn't turn it in yet because it is one of many quests in a long and incredibly epic quest chain that ends with the quest Audience with the King, where we get the illustrious Seal of Rennes, one of the best rings Alliance can have in the game up until probably like 50 or 60, around there. Pretty much the ring itself is obviously blue. It's obviously a rare, a blueberry, if you will, and it has +5 to all stats. +5 strength, agi, stam, int, and spirit. So it's pretty damn good. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. So let's go ahead and turn in this quest here to the warden. And we will be doing lots of quest reading and running around Stormwind and so on and so forth this episode. So if you're not down for that, I'm just warning you now, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Alright, let me get into character here. Hey there, I'm Warden Therwater. Either you bring me Thread's head, or I'll take yours. Understand, Tylord? Whoa, bro. Whoa there, bro. That's a little, you're spooking me a little there. Getting a little aggressive. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Without Thread to lead them, hopefully the riots will be more controllable. We shall see. I must say, after a half hour, I hardly expected you to come out, but it seems I misjudged you. I'd guessed then that you didn't get much useful information out of him, but I know a thing or two that might be of interest to you about Thread's activities. That's a nice little bit amount of silver right there. A quarter of a gold. Thank you very much, sir. During the first years of Thread's imprisonment, he never had any visitors, but I figured that he was no longer of use to the Brotherhood, so they abandoned him. Anyway, a few months ago that all changed. He started to get regular visits, once, maybe twice a week. It was a strange man, the quiet type. I had my suspicions, but his papers checked him out. But all his papers checked out. His documents claimed his name was Malik? That's an odd name. Here's his description. I don't think he'll be coming to visit Thread anymore. Yeah, I don't think so, bro. He's fucking dead. He's dead. I killed him. Bring the sealed... Oh, I don't have to read that in his voice. Bring the sealed description of Thread's visitor to Barris Alexston in Stormwind. Of Stormwind? In Stormwind. So here is the sealed description. I can't open it, obviously, because it is sealed. Barros Alexston, I believe, resides in the cathedral? I want to say that's where he's at. Shoot. I think that's where he's at. I don't want to have to, like, check my sources, but I just might have to. So let's go to Barros Alexston. I might have to find out where he's located, because I don't know. I'm pretty sure, though, he's in the cathedral. And if he's not in the cathedral, then he's probably in Old Town. And if he's not in Old Town, then he's probably in the Trade District. And if he's not in the Trade District, he's probably in the Dwarven District. And if he's not in the... Okay, I'm going to stop doing that now. I don't know why I was doing that in the first place. The finest thread. Is it the finest thread in what? The entire world of Warcraft? Or just in Stormwind, bro? Come on. Come on, you can't fool me. You can't fool me. Oh, boy. Let me tell you guys and gals who are watching. It feels good to play this game again. I know I haven't made any videos for about 3 or 4 months, and I apologize profusely. Profoundly apologize. That's not the right adverb to use. There he is! My boy, Barros Alexston. I found him. But seriously, though. Seriously, I'm not memeing. I'm sorry I haven't been making any videos. I wanna record more often, but, you know, it's just sometimes you just can't. You just can't. Too much work. Too much stuff going on. Alright, he is the city architect. Barros Alexston. Humble beginnings. What quest is this? Go to Westfall and search for his compass? I don't think so. Don't care about no compass. We want to turn in the curious visitor. Yes, Tylord. What have you found? Here. I hand Barros Alexston the sealed description of Thread's visitor. Malik? No, the name doesn't sound familiar, and neither does this description. But it could be anybody. A former stonemason, one of the Device Brotherhood, though if he is as well connected as Thelwater suggests, perhaps someone else might recognize him. Let me think. I really haven't a clue, Tylord. There is... Oh, this music. I can't sing. I want to sing along to it, but I can't. It's so beautiful. God damn it, makes me tear up. There is someone else who might be able to help you, and it just so happens that he owes me a favor for... Well, let's not get into that. No, let's get into it. Master Matthias Shaw of SI-7 can be found in the barracks in Old Town. Shaw has his thumb on most of the shady or underhanded dealings of the city. If anyone knows, it'd be him. You have a good one. Thank you. So we turned in that quest. What was that quest called? The Curious Visitor. And we accepted Shadow of the Past. So I know exactly where Master Matthias Shaw is in Old Town. I don't know how to get there, though. Whoops. I ran the wrong way. I do know how to get there. This is the fastest way. Oh, how I wish I was 40 and had a mount. Or was a mage and had blink. Or was a shaman and had ghost wolf. Or was a hunter and had aspect of the cheetah. Or was a druid and had travel form. But alas, I am but a lowly warrior who can only charge or intercept. But actually, I think intercept you have to be... No, you don't have to have... you don't have to be in combat, but you can use it in combat, which is so good. So that's why I talked about this, actually. I don't know if you guys watched through the last video I uploaded. Technically isn't a Let's Play, a regular video episode for this series, for this Let's Play series. But I did mention that I did switch talents. So in case you guys are wondering, I used to be arms. I used to be an arms warrior. I am no longer. I am Fury now. That's right. I made the switch. I have my two-hander. I have my epic two-hander right here. It's not technically an epic. It's a Cobalt Crusher is a rare that one of my subscribers gave me. If he's still watching, hey, thanks, bud. So it's been pretty good so far. It's been pretty good. And two-hander, so I'm going Fury. I haven't tested it out yet, so I don't know what the possibilities are for DPS. Is he upstairs or is he downstairs? I think he's upstairs. Is he up here? He's up here. Hey, there's another dude right there. Hey, what's up, bruh? Oh, he's a rogue. All right, Master Matthias Shaw, leader of the SI7. Greetings. Of what service can I be to you, warrior? What? What's this? Yes, I think I do know who this man is, but his name is not Malik. Assassins wear many names and many masks, discarding them as they lose their usefulness. Another alias known to be used by this man is Marzon. Though even that is surely not his true name. Regardless, he is an assassin and I know a good deal about him. Marzon is currently under the employ of Lord Gregor Lescovar, a lord of shady reputation, even given the corruption of the nobility of Stormwind. That Marzon would be contacting a member of the Device and have ties to Lescovar. Having killed Van Cleef and Thread, it would be hard to see Lescovar brought to proper justice, as your evidence is nothing without their testimonies. That is not even considering the fact that Lescovar is a noble and well-connected. It effectively makes him above the law. You'll need other help. I loathe to do so, but there is someone I know that will aid us. You will find Trius in the trade district of the city. Oh, speak to Elling Trius. We have talked to him before. He and his family own the building Trius Cheeses? Is it the cheese? Is it the cheeses or is it something else? It's either the cheeses or something else, but I'm pretty sure it's cheeses. That's pretty cheesy, bro. That's pretty cheesy. God, man, running around like this, talking about nobility like this, it really reminds me a lot of Game of Thrones. It's kind of set in that medieval. World of Warcraft is definitely set in that medieval time. You know, there's horses, you got fucking duels going on 24/7. Jousting, there's no jousting, but they do add that in later in Wrath of the Lich King for sure. Pretty fun. Oh, is that him right there? That's Elling Trius way over here. Cool. Why is my minimap? I think the option that, where is it? Camera, show helm, show background. One of these things should move the minimap and not me, because I'd prefer it if it didn't move me and it moved the minimap. It should be in interface options. Give me a second here. Let me figure this thing out. Is it in, gosh, advanced options. Advanced options. No, I guess it's not any of these. That's interesting. Controls, display, camera. blah. I guess it was just always like this. I'm so used to the minimap rotating as opposed to the you rotate, the character rotates. I prefer it when the minimap rotates, but it is Trius's cheese. Or Trius. Trius? Trius. Trius, Trius. I feel some deja vu hidden. I always want to say, is it Trius or is it Trius? Let's go with Trius. You're kidding. Shaw wants my help again. Of all the nerve. The Defias Brotherhood, you say? Well, you're certainly the bearer of wonderful news, aren't you? Next, you're going to tell me that Deathwing is still alive and attacking the city. Spoiler alert. Deathwing is alive, and he will attack the city in about 4 or 5 years when Cataclysm hits. Alright, sorry about that. For any headphone wearers out there, that was a little loud. Alright, tell me everything from the beginning, and don't leave out something you think might not be important. I need to know it all. An interesting tale, and not one to be taken lightly. Yeah, I can help you, but what you need to do is divvy out a form of justice that's not legal, if you're to see this through to the end. Lescavar and Marzone need to be dealt with, and swiftly. Do you think you're capable of such a thing? If you decide, you decide. If so, then make haste to the castle and find an old friend of mine, a gnome named Tyrion. He's been watching Lescavar now for a couple weeks. He should be able to help you in this. Speak to Tyrion in the Stormwind Keep. Infiltrating the castle. You got it, bruh. You definitely got it. Tyrion Lannister of Stormwind Keep. Hell yeah. So before Game of Thrones, the show was even out, because obviously Vanilla World of Warcraft came out in 2004. Made its debut way back in 04. Was released, I should say, in 04. And the show itself wasn't released until what, like 2010, maybe? 2009? 2008 even? I wouldn't say 9 or 10. But the books obviously have been out since like 1990 whatever, 6 or 7. So the Tyrion in this game is an homage, or a reference, I should say. Not really an homage. It's a reference to Tyrion Lannister, of course, from the book A Game of Thrones, the first book in the series that George R. Martin wrote all those many years ago. And obviously popularized by the show Game of Thrones on HBO, of course. Tyrion Lannister, played by the incredible Peter Dinklage, for all of you who did not know that. Don't know why I'm talking about all this stuff like you need to know these little facts or anything. You don't really need to know any of this. So yeah. One thing I need to mention, in about 2 quests, I don't even know. I don't know if I can even do this quest chain at this point. We're gonna have to collect some cloth and some apples, I think. So this is Tyrion of the Nomorgan Exiles. Oh my god, this music is loud. Why is this music so loud? Hopefully that doesn't... Let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. Music is so loud. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Infiltrating the castle. What the? Don't sneak up on me like that, and keep your voice down. What in the name of the shadow are you doing sneaking up on me for? Can't you see I'm busy, you daft fool? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm waiting for the next dark portal open. What the heck do you think I'm doing? Speak your piece and be off with you. Before the guards notice the two of us hiding in the bushes together. I have a reputation to maintain. Hey! What's fucking good, my dude? Ding dong. I wasn't even checking on my experience bar, but I just leveled. Hell yeah. Trius wants the timetable pushed up some, huh? Okay, we can do that, but I'm not ready. And know this, I'm doing the hard part, but you're the one that's going to be get his hands dirty. Understood? Good. Okay, I'll need you to get me a few things before I can put my plan into effect. I got the perfect disguise that'll get Spybot past those guards. Bring me some silk and a couple apples. The silk's up to you, but Clara's little farm right outside the city has the perfect sized apples. So 3 silk cloth and 2 of Clara's perfect size apples. So now that we leveled up to 31, I don't even know what I'm putting my points into. I'm definitely not going into dual wield, so just an FYI for y'all. Maybe intercept, or I think I'll continue putting points into battle shout, or maybe improved execute. I don't know. I'll have to check on that, because I'm not entirely sure how to even play a Fury Warrior. I know how. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. So I'm gonna cut away, and I'll cut back and show you where Claire's apples are. But the apple orchard is just like right out here, outside of the main city gate. So that's where I'm heading, and that's where I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Alrighty, guys, I am back. So just so you know, oh, there's a copper vein over there. I can go mine. So those are the gates of Stormwind. The very first building is the building you want to come to. This little building right here. Marcus is actually in the fields here. He's working the fields, the apple orchard. You want to come in here, and we got Clara's fresh apples right here. 5-second cast time to interact with the bowl of apples, and we got 2 of them right here. And you can actually, they are consumable. A fresh piece of fruit that's good to eat and is also apparently good for disguises also. I fucked that up. You ready for my intercept, bro? Hiya! Cool. He died instantly to the intercept damage. Charge an enemy, causing 25 damage and stunning them for 3 seconds. So the damage itself killed the deer. Poor deer. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to cut away, and I will meet you guys back at Tyrion in Stormwind Keep. Alrighty, boys, let's go ahead and talk to Tyrion. I had to run to my bank really quick, and I actually did end up having 7 pieces of silk cloth. We only need 3, so that's that. We can turn this quest in. I've been watching Lescavar for a couple weeks now. Trius has never trusted him, but we didn't suspect he was involved in anything to do with the Defias Brotherhood. We are following leads that tied him to the Twilight's Hammer. Either way, he's become more dangerous than this city can deal with, and that's where we come in. Give me those items and we can put my plan into effect. These will do nicely, Tie Lord. Great job. I have the rest of the gear I'll need in my pack. Thank the light I just got a tailor friend of mine to make me a silk bag. I was running out of room carrying all my gear around. Is that fucking... Are they plugging something in here to buy silk packs? I actually do have some silk packs. I got 4 of them right here. Before Spybot heads in, let's get the details set so you know what you have to do. Alright, let's get these details set, bro. After I put on Spybot's disguise, I'll head in to talk to Lescavar. The guard should let him pass, no problem. While you were getting materials for me, I took care of informing Morazan that it was time for him and Lescavar to meet again. I even dropped some false information. Lescavar will dismiss his guards and wait for Morazan out here in the garden. After you catch wind of talk about the device, make your move. You need to kill them both before the guards return. When you're done, speak to Trius. Where am I supposed to go now? Hey, what the hell? I wonder why, Wait here, Ty Lord. Spybot will make Lescavar come out soon as possible. Be ready. Attack only after you've overheard the conversation. I wonder why Tyrion Spybot needed those 2 apples to turn into a woman's disguise, huh? LOL. It's for the boobs, the breasts. Of course, he awaits you in the library. Thank you. The light be with you both. Okay. So where is Mr. Lescavar? I have to overhear their conversation and destroy them. Okay? Overheard the conversation. No, I didn't. You're a freaking liar. This quest isn't bugged, is it? I swear to God, if this is bugged, I will be very upset. I will be very upset. The hell am I? Is he in the library? The hell am I supposed to go? This is some BS. This is some bullshit right here. Well, there's Lord Gregor Lescavar. Where's he going? I gotta kill this dude. Is he coming out? Is he coming out now? Can I kill him? Can I kill him now? It said wait there, but okay, he's coming out now. That was weird. He's coming out now. Alright, so he's level 31. I believe Marzone, the Silent Blade, is level 30. It's time for my meditation. Leave me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we have to kill like a 31 and a 30. I'm going to pop Retaliation. So I hopped back over into Battle Stance as opposed to Berserker Stance. Ah, there's Marzone. He was in stealth the entire time. Who should I kill first? Let's kill Gregor, Lord Gregor. So we gotta kill them. Lord Gregor Leskovar waits for the guards to be out of sight. There you are. What news from Westfall? Van Cleef sends word that the plans are underway, but he's heard rumors about someone snooping about. It could be that meddler Shaw. I will see what I can discover. Be off with you. I'll contact you soon. Ah, kill them! Fuck this shit. Popping Retaliation, bruh. You ain't gonna kill me. You ain't gonna kill me. Death Wish time. Bruh, you did not want to fuck with me. Easy peasy. Living greasy. Let's hop back over into Berserker Stance. Let's try and get a sit enrage here. Execute this bitch. Thought be gone. Execute. Easy. Easy game. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so that's that. The fucking text scrolled so fast. Alright, let's see what this says. So they said, Van Cleef sends word, but someone's stooping about, it could be that meddler Shaw. I will see what I can discover. Be off with you. I'll contact you again soon. The Silent Blade says, very well, I will return then. Tyrion yells, that's it! That's what we were waiting for! Kill them! And then the Silent Blade replies, the Defiance shall succeed. No meek adventurer will stop us. What? How dare you? And that's that. We did it. We completed the quest. So let's go ahead and turn this back into Elling Trius in Stormwind. So I started that fight off in Battle Stance just so I can pop Retaliation, and then I stayed in Battle Stance for whatever reason, for a little bit, until Marzone was dead, and then I hopped back over to Berserker Stance, and you saw me, I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but you saw me near the end of the fight. I sat down so that I can get hit, and pretty much, I wouldn't say it's an exploit, but it is kind of an exploit. I wouldn't even call it an exploit because it's intentional. Whenever you're sitting, and this is in at least in Vanilla WoW, when you're sitting down, and that's why I hit X is to sit, and you get hit by a melee attack while sitting, it is a 100% chance of a crit. So you will be critted. You will be crit hit while you sit. And I didn't mean to rhyme that just now, but that's pretty much how it works. And so if you're playing Fury, the whole point pretty much of Fury is it deals with critting. So either you get increased crit chance, obviously, but also a lot of the talents, and by a lot I mean two talents, maybe 3 talents, deal with melee critting. So I have Blood Craze, which will regenerate 3% of my total health over 6 seconds after being the victim of a critical strike. So after I hit, I'll have to go back and check the video because I wasn't really paying attention. I'm pretty sure Blood Craze popped and I was healing myself a little bit over 6 seconds. But at the same time, Enrage is probably one of the best talents in the Fury tree, and it gives us a 25% melee damage bonus for 12 seconds or up to 12 weapon swings after being the victim of a critical strike. And so you can kind of cheat and keep Enrage up 100% of the time just by sitting down during a fight and getting a crit hit, and then boom, you have Enrage for 12 seconds or 12 strings. And you just keep sitting down while you're fighting, and that's how you keep Enrage up most of the time. Easy peasy, am I right, guys? So this is Ellingtrees again. Yes, Tylord, our thing is going well with Tyrion. He apprised me of the situation, and I've helped him trick Marzone into going to the castle. Marzone has been a thorn in the side of many people in Stormwind, many of which are close friends of mine. No one messes with my friends, not if they know what's healthy for them. It's just a shame I'm indirectly doing a favor for Shaw and SI7 in the meantime. Oh well, not every plan is perfect. No, please no, doggy, no bark. No pupper. So is it done? Good. Thank you greatly for your discretion, Tylord. You've proven worthy on me more... Wait, let me start that over again. You've proven worthy on more than one account. I'll be sure to keep my eyes on you and your progress within the Alliance. Be sure to keep your nose clean. The head of the beast. Find Shaw in Old Town. Let him know that the Leskovar threat has been dealt with and about your involvement in the Lord's plots against the city. I'm sure he'll be proud to have another hero among Stormwind citizens. He'll be more than likely send you off to meet with a prince or some other noble. Don't let it get to your head, Tylord. The nobles can think they rule the city all they want, but some things remain out of their hands. So now we gotta go back to Matthias Shaw, turn that shit in, and he'll be like, oh damn boy, you saved the city. Hoo-wee. We got ourselves a hero. And then he's gonna send us the prince, audience with the king. And the king isn't here. King Varian Rennes of Stormwind is not present in Stormwind at this moment. So we will go talk to Prince Anduin Rennes. And he'll be like, oh boy, Matthias Shaw was right. We do got ourselves a hero in this city of Stormwind. And he will give us the Seal of Rennes. Oh, yeah. It's so good. It feels so good to finally accomplish something in this game. Someone, and Trade said, want to sell Fight Club. And I'm like, ha, that's a funny name. That's a funny name for a weapon. That's actually a pretty good weapon. It's pretty much as good as my Cobalt Crusher. And it's a one-handed. Feels bad, man. Not really. I mean, dealing with two-handed weapons, it's all about the weapon damage as opposed to DPS. You definitely want more... You want higher weapon damage for things like Heroic Strike, Overpower, Execute, even though Execute doesn't have anything to do with weapon damage plus anything. So, yeah. Slam, I think. Slam is weapon damage plus 32. I think we want to be using Slam even over Heroic Strike, I think. But I'm not entirely sure about the Fury rotation, so I'm gonna have to do more research into the Fury. The Fury tree, the rotation, what kind of stats I want to be prioritizing, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and turn in the head of the beast. He is dead then? Your justice was swift, Tylord. I pray the light that I never become your quarry. He laughs and claps you on the shoulder. Ha ha ha! Yeah, I just did that. I mean no criticism, Tylord. How could I? Being the master of all assassins. Wow, you sure are humble, bro. But in truth, you have done the people of Stormwind a great service, and for that, I thank you. Ah, I almost forgot. Alexston came while you were away. He wished to speak with you. No doubt he wishes to report the goings-on of the Defias Brotherhood to the nobles. A bit of advice, Tylord. If anyone should ask, I would provide all details. But that it was your hand that slew Leskovar. Trust me, I am acquainted with the ways of such things. And as far as Trius goes, well, speak to no one of him. Ever. If you can help it. Alright, so now that we're done with the head of the beast, we will go back and speak with Barros Alexston, turn in the Brotherhood's End, and then after that, it is an audience with the king, where we will be presented with our lovely, lovely reward. So as I was saying, let me just go through the Fury tree real quick with you. I know before I had like improved Ren, improved Heroic Strike, Tactical Mastery, and Anger Management. And Anger Management, I got memed. Okay, I got jebaited. This is a shitty talent. Fuck Anger Management. It's bad. And I didn't have improved Overpower, which makes me look like an absolute noob who doesn't know how to play Warrior, when I should have had improved Overpower. So that's my bad. I did have Deep Wounds and Impale and Sweeping Strikes, but yeah, Sweeping Strikes isn't that good. Leveling up, Warrior does so little damage. It sucks. So with Fury, I am going 5 points into Cruelty first to get that crit strike up, plus 5% crit strike. What is my crit strike right now? 12.8. 12.08. Oh boy, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And next, I went into Unbridled Wrath, giving me a 40% chance to generate an additional rage point when you deal weapon damage, melee damage with a weapon. Excuse me. I think that's better for dual wielding, but I'm still going two-hander with this Fury Tree. And instead of putting all 5 points into improved battle shout, I went for Piercing Howl. Excuse me. While I'm leveling up, I feel like Piercing Howl will be a great additional spell to have for me, and Blood Craze, so I can get a little bit of healing here and there when I get hit with a critical strike. Then I put 1 into improved battle shout just so we can move the tree along, and then I got my 5 into enrage, and then I went into Death Wish at 30, and then in 31 I went ahead and put 1 into improved execute. And at 32, I'll finish off improved execute. So instead of execute costing 15 rage, it'll only cost 10, which is pretty nice, if you ask me. So let's go ahead and talk to Barros Alextin. I don't want to be sitting down while I'm talking to him. That's rude. Brotherhood's End. It is good to see you, Tylord. I have heard that Lord Gregor Lescavar was found dead not long ago. It would seem... the fuck is this? That you were successful in your mission. You have my gratitude that you have saved me, and many others, from Van Cleef's revenge. I have prepared a report for the king. I believe you should be the one to deliver it to him, along with an account of your findings. Do not worry. There is no doubt that he will commend you for your duty to the people of Stormwind. Your audience is scheduled soon, so you best hurry up. It's a bit of a ways to Stormwind Keep.
Safe travel.
Thank you very much, sir. Report on the Defias Brotherhood. Let's read it. How many pages is it? Oh boy, 4 pages. That's actually not that much. As we make our way to the Stormwind Keep, let's go ahead and read through this report on the Defias Brotherhood. From the hand of Barros Alextin, Office of the City Architect. Stormwind, your majesty. What? That doesn't make any sense. From the hand of Barros Alextin, Office of the City Architect, Stormwind. Your Majesty, there are many reasons as to why I felt that a report should be compiled and presented on the recent affairs of the Defias Brotherhood and their activities throughout the kingdom. For perspective, I shall begin with a bit of history. As you may or may not know, my service to the city of Stormwind began as member of the Stonemasons Guild. Through the years of hard work, we completed the rebuilding of Stormwind, at which time the Stonemasons Guild bills and fees and salaries left unpaid and unspoken for at that time. Edwin Van Cleef had been elected Guild Master of the Stonemasons and spoke out demanding restitution for our works. In response, the Stormwind House of Nobles ordered the Stonemasons Guild disbanded, which understandably angered Van Cleef, leading a riot. Van Cleef led the Stonemasons out of the city. Before I continue, there are some other events that took place during this time that I should bring to your attention. First, it was at this time that I was offered the position of city architect. If I did not join with Van Cleef, because of certain ideological differences, I chose to remain in Stormwind. During the riots, Van Cleef's lieutenant and most trusted assistant, Basil Thread, was captured and held in prison. Awaiting trial and questioning, Thread was almost forgotten about in the Stockade. Returning to Van Cleef, after he led the remnants of the stonemasons out of Stormwind, he took advantage of the relatively unprotected state of Westfall and used his considerable manpower to run many of the farmers off and take over the handful of gold mines. Taking advantage of the resources at his disposal, Van Cleef hatched a plan of retribution against the government of Stormwind. This information came to light recently with the assistance of the bearer of this document, who was instrumental in shedding light on this vast conspiracy. So here we have young Anduin Wrynn, king of Stormwind, while his father is off doing whatever Varian's doing at this point in time. And High Lord Bolvar Foredragon, and we have Lady Katrana Prestor, aka Onyxia. That's right, Onyxia. One and the same. She's fooling everybody in here. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Tylord, yes? I was informed by Barros Alextin that you would be coming. I must say, I am most interested in what you have to say. You are to be commended for the service you have done for Stormwind, Tylord. If Van Cleef had been successful in his machinations, he would no doubt have done considerable harm to the kingdom, something we must obviously avoid. Take this warrior as a token of the king's appreciation. I am only sorry he cannot present it to you himself, but he is away on a diplomatic mission and shall not be returning for some time. What the fuck is this shit? Oh shit! What? Well, I have no words. I have no words for you. This is not what I was expecting. Okay then. Probably a lot of you knew this was going to happen. I did not know. 2 stam and 6 spirit. This is worse than either ring I have equipped right now. Equipped. So that just happened, guys. That just happened. I have no words. I have no words for what just happened. Right now. Yeah. Okay then. Well, what a very bleak ending to this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun running around. Doing all those silly voices and whatnot. Reading up on the lore and plot of the game. Big quest chain. They definitely made this ring a lot better in the Burning Crusade. That's all I can say. I did this quest chain in Burning Crusade, and it was a blue. It was a blueberry, definitely a rare. And it was +5 to all stats. And this is not +5 to all stats. Let me just say that right now. Oh, man. Feels bad, man. Can I get a feels bad man in chat? Thank you very much. The beast is gone. No, he's there. He's there. Fuck. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. You don't believe me? Fuck you, sewer beast. I will destroy you. Yeah. I did not destroy the sewer beast. I deserve this. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all stay classy and peace out.